think we had... Okay, yeah, we had gotten that.
So we've gotten the first couple of...
Okay. So we have a circle, we have the crown, we have this tilted square. Okay, now we need to go party a bit more. So we go do some stuff and then we come back.
Oh, okay, so you can't just hit it, like keep going at it, then you've got to...
There's like some little breaks, or at least you can kind of see some other scenes.
I guess.
I'm simply not up for another boring night in our room. I mean, I realize this is not the Riviera, but surely something can be done.
A little quiet would be good for you after today's excitement. And we can go over the...
No, not that. My brain hurts already. I say there, Signore Buchelli. Are you up for bridge?
Con molto piacere. It would be a pleasure.
Now what about a fourth? You there, miss... Oh, bother.
It's Grace.
Of course it is. Won't you join us for bridge, Grace?
Oh, no, thank you. Why don't you ask...
What about Mr. Wilkes? Where is Mr. Wilkes?
I was just wondering that myself, Signora. I haven't seen him since he left the hotel this afternoon.
What a bother. How unsociable people are these days. No manners whatsoever. I say, Mr. Barza, would you join us?
I would be happy to oblige.
And kicking your ass. Well, the thing is that, I mean, he's obviously sitting there, and she's like, oh, how about...
Oh.
No, she didn't say Gabriel Knight or anything, you know.
Well, they're not around, but...
But, I mean, neither was Mr. Wilkes. But...
Well, they're just pointing out he's not around, so I think that's part of that.
So that's the whole part of that. Now we can get his fingerprints.
Not a single print. Now, isn't that odd?
Maybe he's dead.
Maybe he
That's
filed
Buchelli's
them
glass,
off
and
like
Gabriel
a
already took his
common
print.
criminal.
Okay. I'm wondering if Gabriel didn't have his print, if that would have been at least time to have gotten one. So.
And that was Wilkes's?
No, that was Buchelli's.
Buchelli's, okay.
And that was Emilio Baza's.
Okay, but he didn't leave any prints, and he's not wearing gloves, so why would he leave prints on the glass?
He's a ghost!
It still doesn't make
They seem to be enjoying themselves.
Alright, well,
I have got other things to do.
busy playing cards.
I don't want to interrupt their game.
Do they keep going? I wonder how many... Oh, okay, so we'll just repeat it.
I'm guessing that's just a boring sequence of bridge playing that is just going to keep going on and on and on.
Hey, are you supposed to have a joker in your hand?
I have no idea. I don't know how to play bridge.
Well, I can't see a joker. Pretty sure the joker doesn't...
Oh, I see a joker.
I don't want to interrupt
right.
their game.
But Gabriel's not here.
You didn't see what I did with my hand.
Oh, Simone.
Simone.
Simone works nights. I can't imagine what Jean does in the evening. In fact, I'd rather not try.
He probably has a really sad cry every evening.
Well, he probably just kicks it back and just and then throws his feet up. I mean, he's been all day long at these pesky people's beck and call. So can we now take on more Serpent Rouge? What I'm wondering is, how can somebody be drinking out of a glass and not have fingerprints?
Ghost.
He's not a ghost, he's playing cards. Well, according to Phasmophobia, the ghost can turn off the power and they can lock the front door. So I guess they could be in the form of playing cards, perhaps. Mike and I are going to play that again this day, later.
I think the 64 stones represent a chessboard, a grid, or perfect cube of 8 by 8 blocks. It must go on the map somehow.
Okay.
The mosaic tiles of the sacred place alternate black or white, and Jesus, like Asmodeus, observes their alignment. I can find 64 stones of the perfect cube, which the Knights of the Beauty of the Black Wood had scattered when they fled from the White Fort while they were being pursued by the usurpers. Reassemble the scattered stones and, working with square and compass, put them into ranks. The knightly order of the perfect cube fits within and gives structure to Our Lady's protector, the Heavenly Quartet.
Some weird one. Okay, try to type in the knights.
I think the 64 stones represent
64
a chessboard,
stones,
a grid.
That was my thought too. That it's
The
a
mosaic
chessboard.
tiles of the sacred place alternate black or...
Hey, Ghost Rider, your character has a pretty voice. Yeah, that's Grace Nakamura.
Riders in the house. Whoa, 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 welcome
Can't remember who,
to the stream.
who plays
We're
that. I
so
don't think it
glad
was-
to see ya,
I don't think it was
Ghost
somebody with a-
Rider. Have a good time.
Yeah, with a-
Welcome. Thanks
Hey,
for
Ghost Rider.
Have a good time.
You know me and my goofy little welcomes, and I leave them on, so you know. How you been? I like that sound clip.
Yeah. Charity James is the voice of Grace Nakamura.
The voice of Gabriel Knight is Tim Curry.
Yeah. So, and in Gabriel Knight 1, they also had Mark Hamill doing one of the voices, but fortunately he didn't reprise a role in this one.
And the guy who plays Mosley in this one is fine. He
Yeah,
has
oh,
about
yeah.
the same southern. They almost sound alike, and you almost
They did a
think
good
that
job.
it is, in fact, Mark Hamill playing, doing the voiceover for Detective Mosley. So yeah, the sound clip, you know me. I have
Okay.
so many of them that I just did my own because I don't want any problems with Twitch. So
Okay, yeah. Charity James, mostly a voice actress, has done some other games. Okay, looks like she did Baldur's
she
Gate
did Baldur's
2,
Gate too.
Icewind Dale.
Oh, okay.
She did Elaine Marley Threepwood in Escape from Monkey Island.
Oh, interesting.
Neat. Okay.
So once
That's cool.
again, now that we learn all about these voice actors and actresses, they, you know, eventually they become like Jennifer Hale. You hear her name and you're like, oh, instantly, you know, Diablo 3, and the list goes on and on and on and on.
You mean
Jennifer Hale.
no.
Shadow of
Jennifer
Dark-
Hale.
Jennifer Hale.
Jennifer Hale does Katrina in this game. I think it was one of her earlier roles.
Twitch felt like you needed an ad, so it interrupted me while I was talking to you and sent you an ad. Thanks, Twitch. Well, you don't make too much money off my channel, so you can probably throw some ads in there. So, Ghost, how are you liking Phantasmophobia?
That's it.
Now, the only reason I know
That's
this
the
is
chessboard.
because it shows you on the
Way to
Discord is
go,
playing
kid.
it. And Puppets is playing it, so I figured you were playing with Puppets. And so you've enjoyed it. It scared the tar out of me.
Hey,
I'm going
Kelly.
back in.
You seen
but,
Madeline?
Of course. She's under my bed.
Huh? Ah, you're being smart, are you? Well, I just thought she might be with that fella of yours. This is his room too, ain't it?
Yes.
Say, since Madeline's not around, you want to have dinner with me?
No.
Oh, come on. I got some celebrating to do. Hey, I'm gonna be a rich man after what I found today. You play your cards right, you might learn something.
All right. I'll change and meet you downstairs.
Really? Good, I'll,
I love how she slammed the door on him. I did play with Puppets. I didn't know
Quit.
you were playing it too.
Knock it off.
Oh, wow. She's gonna use this time to subterfuge his
Is
room.
this it?
just like I said, right?
You said you'd explain it to me. I just don't understand all these technical things.
Shouldn't have got me so damn drunk then.
Oh, come on. I'm dying to hear your theory.
Oh, wow. Yikes.
You said this was taken by satellite?
Damn right.
Seismologists.
Them. Right. They use radar to take satellite pictures all the time. Shows them underground forts and whatnot. No one ever thought to take one here, though, right? So when I sees one of these maps, I says to myself, John, I says, that's the ticket. And I was
Wink,
right,
wink,
too.
wink, 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 wink. Hello, wink.
Oh,
Welcome to
so the
street.
radar bounces off the Earth and the echo is recorded.
What?
I mean, I guess.
Casper's looking at her rear end.
Right. So I pays to get one of these pictures done. And baby, I hit the jackpot.
What's this dark area here?
A big old hollow. What you think? Caves, right? But all connected. A huge mother.
So you think this is where the treasure is?
Nah, baby. The treasure's right here.
Whoa!
Chica!
Whoa, she can take care of herself.
Tai Chi.
All I know is that
Hi. I just got back and I was trying to, what are you doing with Wilkes, Grace?
None of your business. And don't wait up. I'm sure Mosley's back too, and we do have that catching up to do.
the only woman in town. No, actually, there's another one.
Madeline.
Yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning. Okay.
That's a baby.
So Ghost. My theory was like whenever I carried the book, or I carried the crucifix, or the camera, that the ghosts tend to go after that person. Because often everyone else would grab up like the EMP reader and the temperature, the thermometer, and I would have left with all those other items, and 2 or 3 times the ghost got me, and it was kind of cool being dead in the game because you could float around and watch what everybody else was doing. Of course, you didn't get any points and get
I
very
don't
much
need
money.
anything in there.
But
Besides, if I wake up
still,
Gracie, she'll want
I
to
think
come
it's a
along.
pretty cool game. Not a big fan of the push to talk,
I don't
the
wanna
V
wake
and the
anybody
B
up.
thing, because like Mike. Yeah, I don't like
wanna
how they
wake
don't
anybody
completely
up.
remove you after death. Yeah, you just don't get. I mean, you could still put your stuff in the journal too, which is kind of nice. So if you solve it as a team, so
She's
definitely
the night
would
receptionist.
play it.
I don't
I
want
think
to
Mike,
wake her up.
Cade, and I are planning on playing it today.
Looks like Madeline's
It
here.
absorbs me into the game really well, which adds to the fear factor. I agree. Have you been caught by the ghost or not? Because, like Mike, he's not been caught by the ghost. But it's really weird all of a sudden to hear that voice in your, that heartbeat coming, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, and you're like, oh crap. And, of course, I didn't know that the ghost could actually lock the damn door. And so I ran down the steps of the house and
I'm
was
not
headed
sure
out the
who's
door,
driving
and the
that
door was locked. And I'm like, the door's locked. I don't know
I
what to
wonder who's
do.
rented that one.
They go, well, come back upstairs. So I go back upstairs, and that's when the ghost got me. She was right on the steps. And then she
That's the moped that Lady Howard and Estelle
you know,
were
and then
driving
reaches
around
out
in.
with those icy fingers off your face, grabbing you and taking you in. And then I got possessed by a
I wonder
ghost, which
who's
was
rented
really
that
weird. So I've had my share, but trying to convey.
I wonder who's rented.
No, wait. I didn't know that was the thing. Well, that's what they were trying to tell
I
me,
already have
that
that
they
one.
thought that that's what had happened, because I wasn't dead and yet I was dead.
I'm not sure who's driving
So it
that
was really
one.
weird. Okay, so we are headed over to the writer's house to do some more subterfuge in the early morning hours of day.
I should lay low and see
Now
what
of day
Larry's
3.
up to.
Either that goes, could have been just a glitch. That maybe I just hit it at the right thing. I lost all my equipment But they said I was still showing as being alive. Look at him going off to dig. Have you ever heard what happened to the other two guys who were out wandering around that night? Don't look behind the house or anything. Just be like this when you're walking. Tunnel vision. Nothing bad's ever going to happen now. Well, we got a chance to explore his house now that he's gone.
Yeah. Or follow after him.
Okay, it's up to you. I don't care. I imagine following after him is probably going to be... But my thing is, how does he know that this guy's going to be, like, gone at 2 in the morning?
Doesn't allow us.
So you got to follow after him. You can't mess around in the house. Or maybe the ghost of the game just preys on the weak. Preys on the person they sense has the most fear in their voice when they're talking. That could be. I'm sure every team has a weak person.
Someone could
We
really
have
hurt
two.
themselves on those rocks.
But even the guy who knew what he was doing got caught, so I don't feel so bad. My cage just gotten lucky, that's all I can say. It's his turn next. It's his turn to experience the phenomena, the ghost breathing in your ear, and even asking, who are you?
Now, what do you suppose he put in there?
And nobody else could hear it.
I do have a shovel.
Yes, I too have a shovel.
I'll go get the shovel off the bike.
Okay, did he do it really quick and now he has a shovel in his hand? Yeah. Is it
Why would I
something?
want to do that?
Yeah, why would I want to do that when I'm standing there with the shovel? Why wouldn't I just use the shovel and shovel the dirt?
Yep, it's a hole.
Okay, so the shovel
I
wasn't
suppose I
active.
should fill it in. I'll do it when I
Oh, that's a fill-in. It's got to be like a...
leave. Uh-uh. Nope, those don't work together.
Okay. Well, what does Sam do? Do you think that it's certainly the hole
Nope,
would be...
those don't work
Okay,
together.
Something.
Yep, it's a hole.
Okay, what did you pick up? It's just
Nope,
a stone.
those don't work together.
Can you just reach down and pick up a stone?
Nope, those don't work together.
Yeah, and it doesn't let me just try to pick it up.
Maybe you weren't supposed to do this one yet. Maybe you're supposed to go find the other dude.
Nope, those don't work together.
Okay, so what's up with this?
Jing, stop, Pubbles. So, hey, Ghost, this is Gabriel Knight 3, which is an old Sierra adventure game from 1998? Is it 98,
What?
99? This game.
99.
99. Mystery, murder, suspense, ghost, vampires, werewolves, and other things that go bump in the night.
It's the weird poem Gracie found in the secrets of the hole. This must be the book Larry's working on. He lied about the topic and his name.
Okay, so he picked that up, I guess.
I'd rather give it to my speed reading partner.
Okay, so what is the? So we don't know the name.
I
of the
don't think
book.
I need to scan that in.
We just have to give it to Grace. The
Also-
Most Holy and Sacred Bloodline by Larry Sinclair.
This must be the book.
So that's what we picked, was at the whole site. Okay. So it wasn't like we were digging for treasure or anything like that.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Here's what we do. So.
Yeah, now we got to find out if Larry Sinclair is Larry Sinclair. Huh? There's the fingerprint.
Aha! Good old plastic report covers.
Okay, let's see.
So how's everything been going for you, Ghost? How are you? How are the kids? How's Lady? How's everything there? You know, here in Colorado, we're getting a lot of smoky air from the fires in the Rocky Mountains. So we're seeing pretty heavy pollution.
Yeah, there was, even in Colorado Springs, there were times you couldn't see the mountains.
Yeah. Yeah, you can kind of tell when you cannot see the mountains. Been good. We've had a lot of rain. Luckily, no smoke. I don't miss that. Yeah, we really could use some rain.
Yeah.
We're kind of really at that point now where the last anything rain was
I suppose I should fill it
early
in.
last
I'll do
month.
it when I leave.
And it was that fluke snowstorm that happened. And other than that, we just have not had any real precipitation. So I can imagine not missing that
better
is a
grab
good. I
the
mean,
shovel.
we haven't hardly even been outside. A beautiful backyard and stuff, but we can hardly be outside for too long without it creating all kinds of sinus stuff.
Yeah. She was outside on, what, Tuesday? And
Yeah. And by Tuesday night, I was feeling awful. And I'm still fighting something even now. So, but everybody's doing good, doing well. Kids are doing good in school and everything. Or, well, I think Ghost was saying they were going to be schooled at home for a while, and then they may transition. Was that window broke the first time? Yes, the window has been broke the entire game. Okay, time to chase this guy.
Damn it. It was a black sedan, but I missed it. Weird.
Oh, okay, that was just the black sedan. That's the one that had the baby. Yeah, the kids are doing well. Youngest two go back to school tomorrow. Oldest two, I think, might not go back at all. It's a really weird time. So hard to tell what, as parents, you should do.
No. Trying to remember where it is. Hermitage. No. Looking for Le Homme Mort.
Oh, can you go back on the map? Doesn't it tell you? Maybe it's in that patch.
Okay, that's right. There was purple.
Mosley's up late.
What is Mosley doing out here?
And okay.
I already wrote it down.
This valley has been called the Dead Man on regional maps for centuries. Some authors have attempted to link it to the Red Enigma because of the parchment. He is there dead.
Well, it'd be weird. Mosley's in there digging. He really is into the treasure.
Can you say caught
You want to scare the tar out of him.
Hey, Mose.
Oh, God damn it, Knight.
Digging for truffles?
Okay, see, earlier. Okay, so I have a little theory.
Same one as Madeline, apparently.
Yeah, well, we're both wrong. There's nothing here.
And where'd this theory come from, anyway?
What, I can't think of my own damn theory?
I was in your logic class, remember?
Oh, like you passed.
I didn't hear Grace come in last night. Up late?
None of your damn beeswax.
Did you do something stupid?
Ha, real stupid. We spent 3 hours talking about you. She knows exactly how you feel about her, in case you didn't know.
What do you mean she knows how I feel about her? I feel great about her.
Yeah, right.
What are you talking about? I treat Gracie like a...
Oh, forget it. I'm dead on my feet. I'll see you.
Like a queen. I treat her like a queen, you moron. Ah, hell.
Okay, so
Mosley's shovel. I've got one of those myself.
are we taking fingerprints of Mosley?
Mosley must be in better shape than he looks.
I'm just trying to figure out what he was digging for.
Nothing.
Well, that would have been on the handle anyway, not on the spade.
Mosley must be in better shape than he looks.
Anything else about that? Yeah, okay. I'm going to guess that was just... I'm wondering if you could have just... Ooh, pretty. It's like a path, but they don't let you go down it right now or something.
So you go down it later?
Maybe. Mose, you've got your shovel.
Well, I'll just put it on the back of the bike with the other shovel and you can give it back to the... I'm doing a lot of nighttime stuff here. I mean, I hope we're not hoping to get our necks sliced this night. We do have our talisman with us.
And a knife.
And the Schottenjäger knife. So you go into all the different places.
Yeah,
to
just
see
looking around,
if
just
there's
because.
anything that changes.
Just because it's nighttime, just kind of have the.
Where's the train station is locked now?
It's locked.
Okay.
Ta-da! There's your answer.
I'm thinking 2 o'clock in the morning. No trains are coming in. I could be wrong
classic
though, but I don't know.
chassis.
Did Larry, what's his face, go back home?
I don't see Moses. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, Mosley's driving that thing.
Like I said, did Larry go back home? To his home?
I think so. I didn't see him in the window, so maybe he went to bed.
2 o'clock in the morning, he went and buried his manuscript in the dirt.
I don't want to talk to Mosley
How about
anymore.
Madeline?
Yeah, okay, let's see. Do we have
Time for bed again.
see if this is square. Oh, there's like either a dream or a nightmare or something.
Oh, it looks like Twilight. Harry Potter. happens to the horsey?
This is why there's no unicorns.
Poor horsey. Well, it's said that drinking a unicorn's blood is supposed to.
So you're gonna turn into a unicorn now?
No, to give you a more immortality. Or he's gonna turn into a unicorn. He's a horny old guy. What? I didn't see that coming. Yeah, it wasn't My Little Pony time here in the game. Oh boy.
Yeah, his legs fell asleep.
Oh, is this the horny guy getting in bed with Grace? Is this still part of the dream? Throw the Gabriel Knight. Whoa. You don't even have to use your hands. Whoa.
Remember this.
Holy wow. Get out of my room. Is she fully dressed? Did I come at the right time or what? Yeah, your timing was impeccable, AC. I think it was a dream, right?
Perhaps.
It was a sexual dream. Whoa. Tired of sleeping on the couch? Where did he put his hands?
He's gonna give her this talisman right now.
No, he's gonna wrap the talisman around her. Well, it's gotta be a dream because... PG-13. Sorry. Got to see some.
Boot scene.
Got a little bit of a booty scene, but that was it.
Boot
It was a
scene.
it was a call of nature.
I can't believe what happened last night. Well, it was a long time coming. Oh, God.
The walk of shame.
I really don't want to do that.
He has the
He's still
necklace
sleeping.
on him.
Thank God.
Where's the uncensored version? Somewhere in the minds of some warp Sierra programmer.
We
And
don't,
unfortunately, we don't get it. We don't get the uncensored.
It's the keys to the Harley. Look at all these genealogy charts. It's about the bloodline.
Okay, so we've got
I
a
wonder
few
where
things.
he found it.
Doesn't she want to scan that in to...
I'm tempted to sit down with it, but I've got other things I want to do this morning. I'll read it later.
She's feeling rather chipper.
Yep, you bet.
Ripped
jeans.
pocket. She's got a ripped jean pocket going on there.
This bloodline concept keeps cropping up. I wonder if Sydney knows anything about it.
Yeah, let's type in the word bloodline. Because and also there
He
was
probably just has Gabriel's prints on it.
oh gosh, on the Serpent Rouge there was another one I wanted to look at, 6 something, or I can't remember the name of it now. How can you think after that weird scene? Now they could have acted like it was all a dream, and they chose not to go that route.
Sacred bloodline of the pharaohs.
You're gonna have to read from me because I can't.
The blood of the pharaohs is considered divine due to the calculated genetic cross-matching. In their efforts, the priests used a variety of methods to determine the proper marriages, including magical portents and divination, astrological progressions, and even a kind of ritual that would now be considered a form of chemical testing. Bloodline was intermarried frequently, brother to sister, to double its divine potency. Priests were trying to create a living Osiris, a god of earth, by perfecting the lineage of their pharaohs. The details of the process were one of the highest secrets of Egypt and have been lost to the sands of time.
Yeah, definitely click on that one.
Osiris, the Orion constellation, also called Osiris. Constellation of Orion or Osiris has deep ties to magic and divination. It was the most important constellation to the Egyptians. And Osiris is identified with their pharaohs. Recent theories have connected the placement of the pyramids with the positions of the stars in Osiris's belt. Interesting. Osiris has a 12,000 year progression in the night sky. Every 2,000 years it aligns with certain planets, Jupiter and Saturn, to form a very bright conjunction. This conjunction is believed to be the Star of Bethlehem, mentioned in the Bible as heralding the birth of Jesus Christ. The connection has special significance in a number of different occult and religious groups. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Having it right. There was in the Serpent Rouge, there was something we wanted to look up too. There were a couple ones that we pointed out that we thought might be important. It was like in the one.
Yeah, okay, so we have this.
Oh,
Those two paintings are mentioned again. I really need to get a hold of them.
Yeah, so let's see.
This riddle is fascinating.
Okay.
I visit the tomb of the celebrated painter Poussin and, like the shepherds, puzzle at the enigma of the tomb. My brain pounds, the light burns my eyes. It is all too mixed up to tell. Teniers, too, has dipped his brush in the earth, and his at the innermost places of the queen. Here is the sign that Teniers has given in his innocent recluse. Surely there is a path between the two.
So there's a path between Poussin's tomb and... And don't call me Shirley. Seriously. Ever. Okay.
Those two paintings are mentioned again. I really need to get a hold of them.
Two paintings are mentioned again.
Those two paintings are mentioned again. I visit the tomb of the celebrated painter Poussin and, like the shepherds, puzzle at the enigma.
Shepherds? Poussin? I think you spelled it wrong. No, maybe not. Maybe they just don't have any reference. How about, what was it called? It was not just Poussin, it was,
Poussin.
But he
I
has
visit
a
the tomb of the celebrated...
Tomb of Poussin. Maybe just go there.
Maybe.
Because you now have the bike. You cleaned. You've done the walk of shame.
Well, only to the bathroom.
Yeah, the uncensored version would have been nice, huh? In Gabriel Knight 2,
this isn't Leisure Suit Larry, folks.
That's right. And, well, let's show them the picture by the telephone booth. That'll help.
Wide awake and kicking. I guess that bridge game last night didn't run too late.
Well, they changed clothes at least.
Oh, yeah, people are changing clothes in here.
Good morning, Lady Howard. Estelle?
My, aren't we perky today?
Did you enjoy your bridge game
all
last
down
night?
the hallway.
It was quite nice.
Marvelous. Certainly better than mooning about, or dining with that abominable Wilkes, for that matter. Is that why we're so
Oh my
chipper
gosh.
this morning?
Oh, no. You know what they say. A good night's rest can work wonders.
Wait till you hit 40, darling.
Okay, show them the picture of the woman by the phone booth when you get a chance.
What are you talking about?
Go to the phone booth.
Oh, I thought you meant them.
No, not them. Show AC White Raven. He wants to see some more stuff. Here you go, AC. French art for you.
Women could actually eat back then.
He smiled.
I don't need to call anyone.
Mike K said, "Holy wow!"
It's digitized, you know.
Still, you know. It is, after all, what gave the game a mature version. I think slicing of a unicorn's neck and drinking the blood might have been a little bit like that too. Oh, Jean Beljean.
Jean, I've been working on the location of the treasure. Do you have any insight?
Oui, mademoiselle. Get a life.
Okay. Thanks.
Wow. She's not a paying customer, so he doesn't have to be nice to her.
Get bent.
She's loafing and sharing a room with Gabriel Knight, so, you know, she's not like a... Madeline.
Oh, goody. Madeline's around. Gabe's the psychic one. Sangreal is what Gabriel said he heard on the train. That's the book I found outside our door. Looks like something Gabriel would write. Library. It's a bookstore. Unfortunately, they're closed.
And they're closed the entire game. How about going and getting a motorcycle?
I doubt the locals would appreciate being disturbed, even if they did know something, which they probably don't.
Is this her first time walking around the town? No, I mean, she's done this.
Villa Bethania, built by Saunier in 1901 through 1905. I think it says he lived here until his death.
Let's go to the museum real quick, and then we'll go to that too.
Is the museum open? She said something about the paintings.
Yeah, so.
Okay. Yep, and she did mention something about can't wait to get a hold of those paintings or something like that.
Unless we can look them up or something, but.
I'm talk to her.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Do you know anything about an envelope taped to your door last night?
Pardon, an envelope? What kind of an envelope?
A large manila envelope.
But that's not
I
important.
did not notice such a thing when I left last night. Perhaps mademoiselle is thinking of a different door?
Oh, yeah, that must be it. Thanks. That might have been helpful yesterday, but I probably know more than she does at this point.
Truly. Are the paintings on the walls the one they're talking about?
Cute guy. I'd love to see Gabriel in an outfit like that. These are bills and work orders for the construction Saunier did. I'm sure there were lots of them. It's one of Saunier's letters. I wish. Not only don't I speak French, his handwriting was atrocious.
It's an angel holding a devil in
Oh,
chains.
how funny how it switched and it was Gabriel.
I've never seen Satan drawn quite
Oh, we found a bug.
Look at that book plate. It has a circle just like the one I found on the map. And inside are two triangle shapes superimposed. One white, one black. I wonder if something like that will appear on my map.
Okay, now listen, because look at, you've got the circle. You've
Look at that
got the
book plate.
square on the outside.
It has a circle just like the one I found on the map. And inside are two triangle shapes superimposed. One white, one black. I wonder if something like that will appear on my map.
Okay. Well, that had to have been important. They also have a checkerboard floor.
This side of the panels gives the history of the Languedoc. These panels tell the Saunière story.
And we are not going through that again.
Looks like something from Ludwig's castles. Adam digging. That's appropriate for this region.
So we did at least get a little bit of something.
It should be empty. Okay, well, let's get on the bike and let's head out to Poisson's tomb. You know Poisson is fish, right? It's fish in French.
I don't know. Or is it Pisces?
Le poisson. Pisces is a fish.
Does she know who this is?
She says leave it to Gabriel. He's the one doing
So I
the...
was thinking.
It's one of the rentals. They're all taken.
Okay.
I think we tried that and it says that Gabriel is the one who knows.
Poussin's tomb lookout. It does look remarkably like the tomb in the Poussin painting.
Where else was she seeing the paintings? Could it have been
It
in
does
Count
look
McCreepy's
remarkably
home?
like the tomb in the Poussin painting. That's a strange place for a tomb. I wonder who put it there in the first place. It does look remarkably like the tomb in the Poussin painting.
And you can't go over there.
I don't think so. I mean, it's looks like it's closed off.
The owners are certainly determined to keep the treasure hunters out.
Okay, go back. We have to go back.
Go back.
So,
Okay.
we have more than one key.
We have a key.
Yeah, Mose gave me his key last night, in case I changed my mind.
I didn't realize
I'm
we had
surprised
more
I
than
could get
one
those keys from Gabriel without having to pry them from his cold, dead hand.
key. Well, you earned them. At least we think you did. We're gonna go search in Moses' room.
Yep.
Is Mose gone?
Nope. All of the bikes were there.
So we're going to... Hey, Slayer. Hi. Hello, Slayer Loving Gaming. Welcome to the stream. We're so glad to see ya. Have a great time.
Sounds like Precious.
So Mosley's in there sleeping, and we're going to go in there with our key. We trying for lucky twice? Comparison against the two guys?
I wouldn't mind going in there, but I don't want to wake Mosley up. It's locked, no doubt, but I do have his key.
More windy today.
Yeah. Well,
They
I thought
said
last
perhaps we might get some rain, so we'll
It's
see.
everywhere but the garbage can.
How's life, Slayer? How's everything going?
This place is disgusting.
How's work? I think you started up again, right?
Yeah, he's doing plays.
Oh, God. I really don't want to touch it. I think I'll
Skits.
just look around first. This place is disgusting. Oh, there's nothing under here except... underwear.
Well, he really makes himself at home. He's only been there for a couple days.
It's underneath the bed.
Man, is he out or what? And why would I want to do that exactly?
Sounds like my brother. Why would I want to do that exactly?
I already told you can compare the two guys and see which one's the better one.
I don't know, maybe Gabriel's the 32nd man.
Nada. I think I'm relieved. I doubt if there's anything in there.
It's all on the ground.
Excuse me. Yeah, it's everywhere but the garbage can.
Hey, Mike Cade. Hello. Welcome to the Sunday brunch. Mike Cade's here. Ba-da-da-da. Have a great time. We're so glad to see ya. Ba-da-da-da-da.
Empty. Not surprising. He couldn't be expected to actually, like, open the door every time he wanted to get something. There's that gold blazer he always used to wear. I'd almost succeeded in forgetting that thing.
How's everything going, you guys? There's a lot. Everybody.
I really don't need to see Mosley's
how
bathroom.
many you are and stuff like that.
I guess I have to, don't I?
Yeah, you have to. Sorry, Grace.
Aha!
What did you steal from him?
A trucker or something.
Gabriel was telling me about this device he saw Mosley using a few days ago. Oh, I hope this is it. And I hope it does what I think it does. Maybe I can pinpoint locations out in the valley with this, using coordinates from Sydney.
Oh. Just lurking it while cooking breakfast. Hey, hi, Perf Villain. Is that a guy in bed and can't he get a little bit of alone time?
Yeah, baby.
I know, she already slept with his best friend, so I thought, well, maybe she'd go and do a comparison, but no fun. Thanks a lot, Sierra. You missed the vampire coming into the room and opening up her nightdress.
Vampires want
scene.
to do inappropriate things.
Yes, he was gonna do some inappropriate things, but Gabriel Knight saved the day. She's got another guy in her room and in
To
bed.
scan that, I'd have to get onto Sydney and do an add data.
See, if you turn and look, you'll see him on the bed. But Chad's focused. Hi guys, how's everyone doing? How's it going?
I can't scan that into Sydney.
Hey, the game is going good. We're a little over half, Chad thinks. We're at day 3, like 10 o'clock in the morning.
Can't scan that into Sydney.
It's only 3-day game.
No, there's no point in scanning Le Serpent Rouge.
So everything's gonna happen at night.
I can't scan that into Sydney. I should be able to locate any point on this map out in the valley by using these numbers and the coordinate fixing device I got from
Waiting for
Mosley.
this game to get out of here. They said not to expect much.
I don't think that would
It's been
accomplish
raining.
anything.
Waiting for this game to get out of here. Or waiting for rain. Not to expect much, but it's been raining for 2 days. We need rain. We're just talking about how we need
rain?
We need some rain. We haven't seen any precipitation since October. I mean, I'm sorry, early September. Oh, okay. It's the remnants of the Hurricane Delta. That's right. We really could use your rain. Send your rain our way.
Wide awake and kicking. I guess that...
I think it's funny how the old lady knows that you went and had some sex with somebody. Maybe you didn't shower that well, lady. No, it's a glow. It's that morning glow going on her face
We
or
forgot
something.
We were
There are 2 10-year
Oh
postcards.
yeah, we forgot the
That
damn
makes sense,
pictures.
since no one knows which Saint Anthony Sonier was
We got a
interested
snap
in.
of
Maybe I should
cold
take them
weather and
both.
it was nice, but now it's getting warm again. Yeah, we've seen about 80s,
That's
85.
a postcard of Tenier's Saint Anthony and Saint Paul.
Okay, that is what we want. We need the pictures. We're gonna pay for those, or are we just gonna steal it? Okay. I was like, we're gonna... Oh, okay. Why have the woman behind the counter? She don't even take the money. Any other things we want to purchase there?
It's a postcard of Poussin's painting Le Berger d'Arcadie. Saint Anthony and Saint Paul by David Tenier. I bought it at the museum. It's Poussin's Les Bergers d'Arcadie.
Is those the only 2 you can buy, or can you buy even more?
That postcard is just a scenic shot. It's not going to help me with the treasure map. That postcard is just a scenic shot. It's not going to help me with the treasure map.
Okay, so I think that's... Okay, go back to the top of the Magdala. I think that the tour or something like that.
Go back to the top?
The tour, the tower that the Abbey is sometimes on.
He's asked me to go back and find something, and I'm the one that can barely use the controls. We'll give it our best shot here. Well, it must be nice to have like a nice snap of cold weather. We're going to get ours, though. I mean, it's just a matter of when. I just want the... We've got so much fire. That may be just me, but compared to the great pixel art of the first game, this does not look too pleasant, at least by today's standards. And it's not just you, Slayer. It is a 3D graphics in 1999, and a lot of them had tons and tons of issues.
Why would I want to do that?
Alright. I'll go over here. See if I can get to where Chad wants me to go without too much headache. So I agree that it was, this is rendered specifically for the Windows 10, because when it comes out of the, when you try to run it regular, the resolution, oh shiza, what did I just do? The resolution of the game itself was really awful, and trying to capture it was you would get like several different blocks of the same window screen, or the mouse would trace across the screen and it would like make and stuff. And so Chad figured out how to fix it and wrote a blog on how to fix the problems with the game. Because before, a lot of people can't even play the game because they don't know how to properly make it render. So this is as good as it gets. For 1998 graphics. I can't go that way, can I? I'm trying to get up right over there, but I'm not having good luck. So we'll dink around till Chad comes back, and then he'll get us there because he can do a lot quicker. He can go get us to the tower. I made it back to the hotel, and that was it. Accidentally even got on the bike. Well, I wasn't too far off then.